Hello everyone, welcome to Recycle Bin Sticker. I'm your host, Reginald Whippet, aka the beautified, the organizer, the roboticizer of recycling. And as you can see, Recycle Bin Sticker got it kicked off. We about to talk about another robot. And the robot we'll be talking about today is the sorting plant. Okay, so this is my vision for the best roboticized recycling sorting plant ever, right? Alright, so let's go here to the actual warehouse. As you can see, it works like all other warehouses in that you come here, the semi-truck comes, it'll have that loader on it from the incentivizer, and it comes and this actually moves into here. So that gets pushed back into there, and we can see here that we have all these containers in here. These containers will come in filled with recyclables here, and these containers will be where the recyclables are getting sorted. So let me scroll out here. Okay, so let's go and look at the underside view so we can have a better look of it. So recyclables come in here and get sorted through this whole line. So you can say we have plastic number 1, plastic number 2, plastic number 3, plastic number 4, plastic number 5, plastic number 6, plastic number 7. We got some white glass, some brown glass, some blue glass, some green glass, maybe some cardboard paper there, and you have endless lines of these things. So let's go ahead and talk about the specialized component that we see here. And we're not talking about this, we're talking about this substructure here. This structure here, let me go ahead and color it for you. Okay, so this structure here, this is a magnetized plate. And not only that, it is a specialized magnetized plate because it will have a grid on it, and this grid will allow the grid will be in squares, and each one of these squares will have its own north-south magnetic pole fluctuation, because that will allow one of these to move up and down based on the magnetic pull that is being exerted here. And not only will that magnetic pull allow it to be moved up and down, the magnetic pull will also allow it to be moved back and forth. Because I envision that if you have a lot of falling and climbing, that can be translated into horizontal motion, back motion, forward motion, sideways motion, either left or to the right. So that is my vision for it. And down here we have, that is enough for the mechanized plate. So now the magnetized plate. Now we're going to talk about the grabber. And so the grabber has a little bit of an AI in it. It is an arm. It picks up recyclables. And the way it picks up recyclables is with that newfangled device from iRobot that allows it to pick up things with vacuum suction. As you see, we got this little black ball here, and in this ball is filled with a gel that can be pressurized. So the vacuum is exerted up through here, and it allows it to go, it'll pick this up right here. Say we got this pen here. It'll come here, grab it, suck it. It'll be able to hold it like that and then run off. And I'll also be, I'll post a link to the iRobot TED video that showcases the sucking arm. So the sucking arm will allow it to pick up recyclables from here. So let me go ahead and grab one of these. So it will allow it to pick up the recyclables from here and go back up and move itself over to over here and then drop the recyclable. And then it'll be doing this non-stop, day and night. No need to fright, because it ain't gonna ever stop. And yes, you got that right. The little rhyme for y'all. And it is completely roboticized. That means there are no people here. There need not be any people here. And so I would imagine that you would have a master AI that is controlling all the systems of however many of these we have, and then you have the submaster AI, which is controlling this actual building here. And then you have the individuate AI, which control the individual arms. And they'll be working just like the Kiva robots that are being used in a lot of the staple warehouses to organize all of their things. And the great thing about the Kiva robot is, in the story that you'll read, is the guy, he went into the warehouse and they cut off all the lights. And the Kiva robots, because of the way that they see with the infrared radiation, they went around him. They were working in the freaking dark because they don't care about light, because they don't see light the way we do. They don't use light the way we do. So this is the system that allows for that to happen. And I got a picture of what it would look like in action. So in action here, you'll see that they're all over the place here. They're all over the place because they're moving. These are back here because they're stationary. Not a lot of product is being moved out of here. And also, my wife brought this up, so that is really why I created this one too. It is a system where the recyclables can be passed from one to the other. Where the recyclables can be passed from one to another. So the recyclable will start, it will start with this one, and then it'll go to this one, and 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 it'll get dropped in the bucket. Or, you know, let's say that we have a piece of glass here, it'll go to this one, then it would go to this one, and then it'll go this way, and then we'll move on down the line. Just move on down the line, and it'll get over here to where the glass bin is, and then it'll come over here and get dropped. Plump. So, yes, this is my vision for the ultimate roboticized recycling sorting plant. Really, really far away from the single stream systems that we're using today. And we can see that it is simple, and it is elegant, and it is amazing. Together, me and you, we are fulfilling the vision of roboticizing recycling.